Learning? Yeah. That's learning.
We got a standing guy. We're just gonna go down the Eva. And our entry off of our Del Eva, what we're gonna do is to transition, we're gonna maintain some form of control. So I'm gonna lose my butterfly as I establish this under. Okay. Now from there, I'm gonna post, and obviously you need to be serious posting on this thing because he's gonna go into some sort of foot lock and lock. But what we're gonna do is you go into, well, before the matrix hook is the K guard, right? So you go from Del Eva up into K guard, and the way we get up there is right here. We still have the leg. So your K guard is just gonna be taking your knee from the outside position to the inside position. So I can swing this leg up, come over the knee line. Okay, now right now, come back right there. So this is backside facing. Okay, right? You clear this across, and he's gonna roll. So now when he rolls, we're in standard 50, right? So if you come back, backside 50 is just an inverted version of a regular 50. But we're trying to lock our knee on the front side of his knee so that we can drive
I already feel you walk on
down the floor. So without walking. So now if I put some pressure towards my hand, now try roll to your right hand.
No, I can't.
So now you can't, right? So if we get to this position, you put the proper pressure down. It's a lot harder for him.
I can't do anything. It's like so fast.
That's what Lachlan Giles is doing.
That's what Lachlan Giles is doing. Yeah. And he's setting it from the knees and primarily.
Can I see you that one?
Yes. As we're here, cross grip. I always like using this cross grip. And I'm gonna go under here. I'm gonna start stepping up. And now here, I'm above the knee line. Now
Yeah,
there's other things we can do. So see the way his leg is loaded right now?
Yeah.
That gives me a little opportunity to go here now. If there's room, which you didn't give me, but that lunge position gives me that room to go here. So now my feet are hidden and it counters the roll even more, right?
I gave you your roll and taps around you. If I don't give you that, where do you go?
My feet will be in front. Yeah. But if that leg loads, you'll try to hide that leg on this backside. See how you switch your hooks?
Yeah.
So that way this right is still locked in behind. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not even get out. I was thinking of rolling, but you can't roll.
Yeah, and you're gonna run into it when I said you're gonna run into it naturally. So you go 50-50 and that turns. That's where you're gonna go. It's gonna accidentally end up. Good.
Here.
Yeah, get your Del Eva. Nope, that's half that. Yeah. Here's your Del Eva, but establish that left butterfly.
Do it this way?
So your Del Eva is a straight engagement over. Right, so this goes in here. This one is posted in different places. You can do
There,
lots
for
of
here,
different
to here.
things. Yeah. And usually you're gonna try to get that cross weight. And you're gonna put your hip just a little further against his inside his ankle. Now from there, you're gonna start to take that foot and step up. Okay, this foot comes up here too. Now this is where you go into the K guard, which is taking your knee to the outside, right, to the inside. Now, this is tricky. So
This way.
this is the hardest part here. You're gonna have to lift the hips. You're gonna have to keep this foot on his hip on the inside and drop your knee on the inside.
Like this.
Oh, well, that's one. This is tricky. So watch this. Check this. I know there's a bit to it. So watch this main part. My foot's on the outside.
Yeah.
Now my knee is on the inside.
Oh,
See that?
okay, yeah.
That's the trick.
Okay.
So what you're doing is you're taking your leg from an outside engagement, and this one's an inside. And you're gonna switch them. Your left leg becomes an inside engagement, and the right leg becomes a cross outside engagement. Okay? But usually we'll have this secured.
Secured
And I
after you
like
do
to
that.
sometimes load my foot onto the floor so that I
Push
can
yourself.
swing through.
Okay. Get to that position now. So here, I grab that. Switch it. Here.
Yeah, now you got your above the knee line, and now this second move is your matrix hook.
Yeah.
That swings all the way through and laces into the far leg, all the way through the front of the thigh. There you go. Yeah, that's right, you got it.
And here,
Let his
forward
knee
that.
touch down on this side of your bottom leg.
Very deep, eh?
Yes, and see how high that tie up is?
Yeah. Oh. yeah.
You don't want it in the armpit, you want it closer down to your hip and your ribs.
Oh.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hook this, see this part of your bicep?
Yeah.
That's actually the height of his foot. So if you can hook his heel on your bicep instead of up your armpit, so you get a ton of slack,
Oh,
you get a way
yeah.
better angle on his shin. Now, see this gap?
Yeah.
Bring your elbow back.
There.
And now if you can, this bicep pressure is gonna push the front of your knee down into the floor. So lay on your left side, just big.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
When you twerk it, I didn't even know that.
That's
Go
the bicep
full?
50-50.
Oh. Now you gotta do it.
There's another, is that matrix hook? Or, sorry, the K-guard thing?
Yeah.
There's another really neat transition. Check this out. It's a totally different hook. It's unrelated really, other than this one piece. So I'll go in through here into that last.
Hey,
And
Seth.
now, watch my right knee. My
Hey,
right
come
knee will do
here.
the same
Sit down.
thing that we just did, but on this side. So we go from
Hey, Seth,
inside
come here.
to
Sit down.
outside, and then now we're into our saddle sweep. Right? So
You
you
gotta
go
get in
from
and
lasso to
deep
saddle
down
sweep,
every time.
to attacking the arm, and then it
Yeah,
transitions
yeah.
into a control on the leg. Lasso sweep to saddle sweep, but it does that same knee.
Same knee swivel.
disengagement thing.
Yeah.
Knee.
Here we go on the first one. Seth.
Can you walk me through that first one, Jess?
Yes, sir.
So, here and you're going.
Is that your deli leg you prefer?
Or use Delhi, you don't
No.
know.
Okay. Okay, you got far tongs right now, that works too. So let's go, where's your toes? So here you wanna get your hip on the inside of his toes. So square your, stand with your left toes, yes, that's much better. This is gonna loop through on the left side, you can post his foot up onto his hip. Okay. Now from here, we're gonna take our left hand, grab that wrist. While we're there, okay, we can off balance him, whatever. Sometimes what we'll do is you'll grab with your left hand over there, so that your right hand, that's right, can go dive under and go elbow deep. So you're all the way in. Now your left hand can connect to your shin, that's right. And then you've lost your butterfly hook. Now this hand is gonna establish a gable grip, yep. And now, sorry, one sec. So you have your shin, okay? So from there, we need to connect our hands under your leg. So I don't want to get your leg tied up, so I'm on the wrong side here. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me do it on this side. So that transition's tricking me a bit here. Let's get this. So to not get my hips tied up, I need to go through here all around my leg. So now my leg is free to move on this side. Okay?
So I gotta grab under my leg.
Yes, don't tie your own leg up in your grips. Okay?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Under. And you're gonna go under and you're gonna connect there.
Oh, yeah,
That was
there
the
it is.
difference. Okay, so from my own knowledge, I got lost there for a second.
That's good.
This was on top, was it not?
Yeah, I did. I
Okay,
grabbed like
so
this. All right, grab
now
like
I
this.
know. No, you're right. Okay, now I know. Good. That's awesome. Now your leg is free to step up on the hip. This is the knee. It's gonna disengage from the outside to the inside. This hook comes over. That's your matrix hook. That's right. Now, see where your thigh is? We need to get it on the back side. There it is. Now we're in.
Okay.
Now, your left can pull, your left hand, left, right can post. Now you can establish your heel hook right there. Yep.
Do you finish it right here at the
Finish it right there, yeah. And that's that downward pressure towards me, driving that in.
Yeah, I feel it right
forward.
away.
Okay, and now if you can, put this foot behind this. Yes.
Wearing machete.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Wild.
But that pushing down to the floor,
Yeah.
then it'll feel so much more, yeah. There's a move.
You know what, that positioning for the grip is different too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bicep?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
for the bicep.
Like when you grab the heel hook at the bicep?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that is it. It's always different.
An example of that, if you're on the floor of the jet, and, so we could go saddle or we could go, knee down, just get knee down. Here. So when I get into this position, a lot of the time, instead of looking for the heel, I'll frame with my forearm here.
Ooh.
So now, I'm taking the slack in, right? And now when I wind it, I'm not gonna let it come into my armpit with these toes.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna let
yeah.
the toes come into my bicep, look at that.
Shit.
So your toes are actually hitting the bottom edge ridge of my bicep, so they're not able to slide up into my armpit. You're taking out a ton of the slack, and you're getting your heel to go. And now
So tight,
it's
so
good,
fast.
right?
Don't look, Doug.
Don't look. It's not for your eyes.
And then our grips are something standard. Let's just go saddle. It's just easier. So you have your standard
Oh, yeah.
heel hook. Then you have your butterfly grip. And then you have your cross radial hook. This is the deepest one.
Yeah, I've seen
The
this
cross
one.
radial comes across the hips. That's by far the deepest grip. See, everybody goes here,
Yeah.
but if you take the opposite arm, put it here, now we're all the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to
The
leave
torque
as
is
much
insane on that. Oh,
loose
yeah.
It's just that. Yeah, so that cross grip is really good. And you can finish that backside 50-50 with the same cross grip.
Nice.
Because there's like 4 grips there. But the main one is just radial bone, cross grip, cable grip, which is matrix. Yep, yeah, actually that works too. Yeah, it's just the way you set up. A big swing, you know, elevate your hips and get your head. Now see how your ear's not in? Put your ear all the way to his heel and raise your bum in the air. All the way up. There you go, that works too.
Right there.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Drive that knee to the floor. Drive that knee to the floor. See how his knee's not on the floor?
Oh.
Yeah. His heel
I
clean
feel
that
it
knee
too,
line.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He'll turn and run.
Okay.
Not a problem. Yeah.
There we go. Now you go there. Then pushing it down.
Now, look at- so go ahead and establish your grip. So,
Yeah,
this
oh,
way,
yeah.
Hold your elbow back. Okay? There you go. Yeah. There you go. Pinch this in. Yeah. And it's still really high up in your
Yeah, I
armpit, but
just-
that's okay. You'll still get it. It's just not as tight as it could be. Right?
Setup is beauty.
It is.
Oh, I'm using this in my face.
You can set it up the same way that, what's his name? He broke his hand, got knocked out, leg lock guy, Ryan Hall. You know, he did that to,
Ryan Hall
Jake
did?
Hand.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a backside 50-50, but he got there a totally different way. He did like
Scissor
a
sweep.
diving Imanari.
Yeah.
And got the backside 50-50.
That was good. You don't have count?
Yeah, last fight, he broke his hand in the very first punch of the year.
No way.
And he kind of put the guy in a headlock, trapping his own left
Yeah,
arm.
yeah.
And just gave him a bunch of punches in the face and held on to that. He could have let go and just walked.
Yeah, yeah. I fought him, eh?
What?
Before we went to the UFC, I fought him. This
Yeah.
was one of my first pro
Which I
fights.
fought
You
Ryan
fought Ryan Hall.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
This was like one of my pro.
Dude, I didn't know
He used
that.
me as like a stepping stone.
Remember he called me up, he didn't know who he was, he called me up and he's like, I'm fighting some guy, I'm like, who is it? Jiu-jitsu guy.
I didn't know that.
He's like,
Where
we're
was
fighting Ryan
this?
Hall.
Montreal.
And you already knew who
I knew who he
You
was, and he
were
called me, he's like,
right.
"I'm fighting-" I had his instructionals at home already,
Right,
right?
the
He's like, I'm fighting Ryan Hall, who's that? I'm like,
Holy
holy shit, good for you.
Lee's like, yeah, Lee's like, whatever you do, don't go to the ground.
Yeah, don't go to the ground.
Just stand up with it. I was like, okay.
Oh, easy.
No,
Vijana.
Right away, as soon as I throw a punch, I'm already like, where'd you go? He's on my back and taking me down.
That's awesome.
Beat me up for like, I think it was like 3.5 minutes of just beating me up.
Just
He had me in a
position.
rear
He's
naked
doing what Roy
crucifix
taught
thing.
us today.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, like, Lee's like, move, he's gonna, so I'm just gonna call it. I was like, okay, so I go to move, and he just sinks it up.
That's a wise game that boy plays.
I didn't touch him once.
No way.
No.
That's one of the best jiu-jitsu guys ever.
Yeah,
But
he's
that was when I
so
first started
underrated.
too, though.
Yeah, and so
It was a long
underrated.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a rematch with him, that's what I want.
Like something as basic as a chair sit.
Yeah.
The very first time I ever even connected a name to that move was from his instructions.
Really?
Yes.
So he goes way back then, eh?
Oh yeah, dude.
I love those videos.
Yeah.
When he was Dr. Ryangle, remember when Lloyd Irvin used to sell him as Dr. Ryangle?
Right.
Because he had the most wins by triangle in IBJJF tournaments.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These triangles are sick.
Yep.
That's what I was scared of actually. I watched a couple of them. I was like,
He was a purple belt, that's what he did, he was just a triangle guy.
Oh,
So they-
wow.
He had like the most amount of wins by triangle, like those years.
Such wicked angles,
So they
though.
called him Dr. Ryangle.
I learned it actually, yeah, because he goes under the armpit. He angles up and he grabs the arm. Yeah, I learned it from them.
Yeah. And then he started changing it, he started doing like all kinds of like leg locks and stuff, and then he started doing MMA.
Yeah, that's funny. Slow, bro.
Yeah.
I love the fight world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Boom, nice. Oh yeah, there you go.
Stretch. Yeah, it's not worth it. I always do mostly stretch. Just
I know. Lost in the sauce.
this. Backside. Like that. And then this. Okay.
Oh.
Let me do that again.
Now, what was the thing he showed? He said he goes here,
Push down.
push it down.
Yeah. Right there.
Probably
there you go.
sits.
Yeah.
Probably sits.
Oh yeah, she's deep, bro. Now we'll finish it up with the. Oh yeah, right there. Woo! When you got in deep there.
No idea.